Want to learn how to get respect from your wife? She might be pushing you around in your marriage, or she might be nitpicky and disrespectful, or maybe she doesn't respect your authority. She refuses to see you as the head of the household. Or worst of all, she criticizes and demeans you, even in public. Yes, a disrespectful wife is a pain in the neck. And yet, that's not the worst of it. The worst thing is the fact that when your wife disrespects you, it means your marriage is doomed. Eventually, one of you will leave out of frustration. That's a near guarantee. The divorce won't be a matter of if, but when. Now, luckily enough, a disrespectful wife is a problem that can be solved. And it all starts with knowing the root cause of why women disrespect their husbands. This root cause has been proven time and again over history. It's the real thing. Whether history will repeat itself in your marriage is up to you. Do you know what the root cause of a wife's disrespect is? Before I tell you what it is, take a quick moment to click the like button below. After you like this video, I'll show you the root cause of every single kind of marriage problem there is. And it's probably not what you think. So what is it? Click the like button now and I'll tell you what it is. Go ahead, I'll wait. Done? Awesome. So here's the root cause of your wife's disrespect. The root cause is this. She's not afraid of losing you. That's it. All the other causes of divorce, money problems, lack of communication, cheating, etc., they all boil down to one root cause. It's all because she's not afraid of losing you. Here's what that means. If she does lose you, her life won't get any worse. Instead, it'll remain just as good, or even better. And that's usually the case in modern countries like the US. Women tend to win cash and prizes when they divorce their husbands. It's also the case when there's another man in her life, someone she respects more than you, and someone who's also interested in her. In this situation, she knows she can safely lose you because there's a better man just waiting to replace you. And so she feels free to disrespect you. When your wife knows her life can only get better when she loses you, that's when she starts behaving badly. She'll start being disrespectful of you and your leadership. Or she'll start trying to usurp your authority or at least push for a co-equal marriage. Sometimes she'll just try to make you mad for no reason. And other times, she'll start spending more of her time with other people instead of you. You know how it is, right? Now, you might be wondering, but why would she do that, Fredo? Why can't she accept me for me? Why can't she work hard to save the marriage just like I am? The answer to that is somber but true. It's all because of how the female mind is wired. Over the past 200,000 years, women have learned that their happiness depends on one thing, and that's to lock down the protection and provision of a strong, dominant man. Think about it. Men are bigger, stronger, and tougher than women. We're suited for the hardest, dirtiest jobs in society, like hunting and fighting. On the other hand, women are blessed with an overabundance of oxytocin. That's the bonding hormone. This makes them ideal mothers, teachers, and nurturers for society. And so the ideal man-woman relationship throughout history has always been like that. The wife is dependent on her husband's strength and leadership to survive. The husband then protects her with his life and loves her by providing for her needs and the needs of her children. It's in a relationship like this where women are happiest and most contented, and most respectful too, because they know they'd be crazy to risk losing their husband's love. Now, what happens if a woman realizes she's stuck with a weak, submissive husband? Or when she realizes there's a stronger, better, more dominant guy out there who likes her? Suddenly, losing her husband doesn't sound like such a bad idea to her. And so she stops feeling the need to respect him, follow him, and care for him. This happens on instinct, by the way. She doesn't decide to disrespect you. It's simply her natural reaction when she senses you're expendable to her. Pretty harsh, huh? And yet, that's how it is. Think of it as Mother Nature's way of telling us to man up. So how do you make your wife respect you again? The solution is simple. Your wife must feel dependent on you again. She doesn't need to really be dependent, but she does need to feel it. She must feel like if she lost you, her life would get much worse. The question is, how do you make her feel that way? Here's the answer. You use a little mind control technique called loss aversion. And I'll tell you all about it right after you click the subscribe button below. After you subscribe to this channel, I'll show you how loss aversion will save your marriage. After all, if your wife keeps disrespecting you, then your marriage will fail. You want to avoid that at all costs, right? Then click subscribe now and I'll show you how it's done. I'll wait here till you do. Have you subscribed? Great. Now let me tell you about the loss aversion technique. This technique was developed by my mentor and dating coach, Derek Rake. Does his name sound familiar? That's because Derek Rake is the only dating coach in the world who teaches mind control. He teaches his students one fundamental truth: that to be successful with women, you must be able to understand and manipulate the female mind. And in your case, you want your wife to feel dependent on you, even if she's really not. As long as she feels like she needs you in her life, she won't disrespect you. And instead, she'll love you, respect you, and avoid doing anything that might make her lose you. Hence the name of the technique, loss aversion. If she's afraid to lose you, she won't disrespect you. Makes sense, right? So how exactly do you achieve all that? By giving her an emotional high and then following up with an emotional low. In other words, by giving her an emotional roller coaster. Here's an example. Let's say your wife has been wanting a beach holiday for the longest time. So you go ahead, book a weekend at her favorite resort, and give her a grand time. She's on an emotional high. She's in love with you again, but you know it's not going to last. So soon after you come home from your holiday together, you disappear without a word. No text message, no call, no note on her dresser. You simply pack your bags and leave for a few days, doing whatever you want. Naturally, she'll be terrified, and since she just came off an emotional high, the emotional plunge is even greater for her. If she tries to contact you, you ignore her, deny her any relief for those few days. And then, you come back as though nothing happened. And when she demands to know where you've been, you simply tell her, "I needed some alone time," and say no more. In the days that follow, you'll notice that your wife is a bit less abrasive and a bit more respectful. And the more emotional roller coasters you put her on, the more respectful she becomes. And it's all because of one thing. She has experienced firsthand how stressful it is when you're not around. And that, my friend, is how to get respect from your wife. See how it works? Now, you might be thinking, that sounds really risky, Fredo. Well, you're not wrong. As powerful as loss aversion is, it can be overkill in some situations. That's why you'll also want the ability to create loss aversion with nothing more than your words. That's right. You can inflict loss aversion and make your wife feel deathly afraid of losing you, and you can do it using nothing more than the words you say. It's a technique called fractionation, and because of how easy it is to use, it's a better way to make your wife feel dependent on you. The catch? It's a bit more complex than your standard emotional roller coaster routine. And that's why I'll let Derek Rake, the master of mind control himself, explain it to you. In a few moments, a link will pop up inside this video. Click on it, and you'll be sent to a page where you can join Derek's online masterclass on mind control. In it, Derek will teach you everything you need to know about fractionation. With it, you can tweak the way you talk to your wife. You'll be putting her on emotional roller coasters without her knowing. And over time, she'll get more and more respectful as she feels more and more dependent on you. And the best part? Fractionation is all about saying the right words at the right time. Anyone can master it. And today's your best chance. Want to keep your marriage strong and happy for the rest of your life? Then click on the link and join Derek's online masterclass now.